Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Build Talk, a series where I talk about my build showcased in my latest montage video. If you haven't seen that, go see it now. It's infinitely better than this, what you're watching now, but I guess that's not really saying much. Lunar, Inferno, not the most creative names, but I don't think you really should be expecting too much more from a guy who named his YouTube channel after a Dark Souls enemy. It's basically an intelligence build, except no intelligence spells. We're running full pyro instead. It's something I've been making in every Dark Souls game since I first picked up the Moonlight Greatsword. Just a cool idea. It didn't really work so well in Dark Souls 1 because of the dexterity needed to get the decent cast speed, and in Dark Souls 2 pyromancy sucked balls, so it was shit in there. And then of course the Moonlight Greatsword got nerfed to fuckery, so yeah, it kind of sucked then. This time I'm actually pretty fucking happy with it. Yeah, as far as the stats go, which should be up on the screen so you can look at them. Or maybe they're not. Maybe I'm a bad YouTuber. 40 vigor, I don't see much point going any higher than that. The extra HP you get just doesn't seem worth the investment. The 40 attunement gives me 6 slots, which is nice. It's nice to have a lot of different spells, and the pyromancy spells actually seem reasonably decent. They don't do the highest amount of damage, but there seems to be a lot of versatility there. Probably could lower that down to 30 and shave off one spell. I wouldn't like to go any lower than that, and I do like having the big fucking mana bar. That's really helpful. 35 endurance, because basically caps out at 40 and you get the 5 from the ring. Vitality's at base, and it lets me stay under 70% equip load, so that's pretty cool. I think there's also enough room to hold a longsword, which would be cool. Make that chaos or something. Just a little bit of mix up instead of using the Moonlight Greatsword all the time. I didn't do it, but the option is there. 16 strength and 11 dex, the base stats for the Moonlight Greatsword. For 40 intelligence, that gives a decent amount of damage for my sword, and 17 in faith, just to help boost the pyromancies along with the intelligence there, and 7 luck is base for the pyromancer. For equipment, we have the Moonlight Greatsword, naturally, Sunset Shield, and a pyromancy blade. Armor, Sunset Helm, Robe of Prayer, Cornix's Wrap, I'm probably not saying that right, and the Sunset Leggings. Our rings are Ring of Favor +2, because everybody loves a bit of fapping. Prisoner's Chain for those 15 points, Witch's Ring to boost our pyromancy damage, and Sage Ring +2 to boost our casting speed. I really like the build. I had a lot of fun with it. As I said, the pyromancies, they're definitely much better than miracles. I don't think anyone would argue with me on that. I especially like Fire Surge. That's really good. Just once you've got the, once you know how much range that the spell's got, you could probably cheese somebody to death with that spell. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it is good for just keeping them away or forcing them into you. The Great Chaos Fireball is also fantastic. Just sort of unlock and throw it at your feet, and if they roll in, they'll get hit with the lava. It's bloody golden, really. I did use basically all of the pyromancies, all of the offensive pyromancies at least once. What seemed to work best for me was using Great Chaos Fireball, Sacred Flame Fire Surge, Fire Whip, and is it Chaos? No, Fire Tempest, one of the AoE spells. That's my preferred spell setup. Overall, I'm reasonably happy with the Pyromancies. They seem like quite a good school of magic to go with. I don't really think that I'd change much about the build, to be honest. I think, for me, it's basically perfect for what I want. It's got enough survivability there. I can throw a shit ton of spells out. I've got reasonable damage on the Moonlight Greatsword. I believe it's split damage now instead of pure magic as it used to be, but I'm getting a decent amount of damage at it, and the lasers, I always have fun shooting lasers. Who doesn't want to shoot lasers? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the build turned out. There's no major changes I would make, just maybe slap an infusion on the shield for passive mana regen, but other than that, it's basically perfect for me. It's probably almost definitely not the best build out there, of course, but it suits my purposes just fine. I'll definitely be using it again. Probably put it in future videos. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't really have too much more to say on it. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching the video. Be sure to watch the montage if you haven't already. And until next time, take it easy.